Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Waseem here from Handsome Smiles. Thank you for joining me on another fragrance related video, guys. Today I'm going to be doing a review of a fragrance from the house of Chanel. The fragrance I'm reviewing today is Chanel's Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Guys, Edition Blanche is part of the Allure Homme line. It's one of the flankers to the original Allure Homme, which was released in the 90s and since has had flankers over the years. To give an example of some of the flankers to the original Allure Homme is Allure Homme Sport, Allure Homme Sport All Extreme, and of course the fragrance I'm reviewing today, Chanel's Allure Homme Edition Blanche. So guys, Edition Blanche was released in the year 2008 and is classified as an Oriental. The nose behind this fragrance, or the parfumé, is the in-house parfumé at Chanel, Jacques Polch. Jacques Polch, many people consider to be a genius in the fragrance community. He's been behind numerous amount of fragrances, both on the men's side and the women's side for the house of Chanel. To give you an example of some of the fragrances he's been behind, you can say, for example, all the fragrances from the Chanel Homme line. He's been behind Bleu de Chanel, Anteos, Platinum Egoist, as well as fragrances from the niche side of Chanel's perfumery, such as Coromandel and Sycamore from their less exclusives line. So that was a little bit of a background regarding Chanel's Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Let's move over to the notes, guys. So the notes you're going to get in Edition Blanche is sandalwood, tonka bean, vetiver, amber, musk, bergamot, cedarwood, vanilla, lemon, and pink pepper. So guys, those were the notes of Chanel's Edition Blanche, but what do I really get on my skin, and how does this fragrance make me feel? When I first spray on Chanel's Allure Homme Edition Blanche onto my skin, I get a very strong and crisp lemon opening with a pink pepper as a secondary note, which gives it some sort of heatness to the scent itself. The opening is very fresh, it's very invigorating, it's quite tangy and quite fizzy. The fizziness is quite reminiscent of opening a can of pop or soda, and the tanginess I'm sure comes from that really prominent lemon note. With that lemon note, you also get the pink pepper, guys, as the secondary note in the opening for me on my skin, giving it some heatness. As the fragrance develops into the heart and into the dry down, the lemon and the pink pepper are definitely the two most prominent notes of this fragrance. However, as the fragrance develops into the heart and into the dry down, the scent becomes sweeter and very creamy, guys. A lot of people have described it as being a creamy lemon pie, and I definitely get that nuance as well. The sweetness and the creaminess comes from the vanilla and the sandalwood notes in this scent, and for me the two notes are in perfect amounts, in perfect dosages. The vanilla and the sandalwood is at the perfect amount that this fragrance doesn't become too sweet or too cloying, as this scent is best worn for those really sunny hot days, and if it was too sweet then it would start becoming quite cloying and quite uncomfortable to wear. The lemon and the pink pepper are definitely the forefront of this scent, creating a beautiful citrus based fragrance, guys. Even though this is a citrus designer scent, it definitely isn't a generic or quite a boring scent like a lot of designer citrus fragrances are. Chanel is a house which is known for their very high-end fragrances, especially in the designer game. The fragrances in the designer line for Chanel are a lot more expensive than you typically find other designer fragrances selling for example from Mont Blanc. And guys, Chanel's Edition Blanche really lives up to the hype or the reputation of being a higher end designer scent. It's a beautiful citrus fragrance which has a lot of classiness and elegance to it, and it's a scent which isn't, for a citrus based scent, isn't boring or isn't generic at all. For me, I find it to have so many characteristics and facets to the scent that I was never bored while I was wearing this. I was really amazed how well this fragrance was blended. In terms of performance, I got around 6 to 8 hours on my skin, which is expected for a citrus scent. A lot of citrus fragrances out there don't really last pretty much after the 8-hour mark, if I'm being completely honest. And of the testing I did, I got mostly 6 to 8 hours, which I was quite happy with. Projection was quite moderate, especially for the first 4 hours. It didn't scream off your skin. It wasn't excellent or beastly on my skin by any means. It was good. I could smell myself. It was you do have a nice scent cloud around you for 4 hours, and after the 4 hour mark the fragrance does sit much closer to the skin, becoming quite a skin scent. In terms of occasions and seasons, this is a scent which is perfect for daytime wearings during the spring and the summer, especially when it's nice and sunny outside. This scent is perfect for those type of situations. And in terms of occasions, I would definitely wear this casually, guys. It's a very inoffensive fragrance, so it would work really well as a work scent as well. You can definitely wear this as a date scent. It's very pleasing. I can imagine many women liking the scent of this fragrance, and due to it being having quite an upscale and classy feel to it, it will definitely work well as a formal scent when you're wearing your best clothes for an outdoor sunny event, say like a wedding. Then this would be a perfect scent for that. I could really imagine wearing this on with a white shirt. This scent would be perfect for that. This is a fragrance, like I've said, that exudes a lot of class to me, a lot of elegance. Even though it's a citrus scent, the creaminess from the vanilla and the sweetness from the vanilla adds such a beautiful facet to the scent. And due to it just being quite classy and quite elegant, I really can't imagine someone who's immature or juvenile being able to pull this off. This is a scent for that really confident gentleman and for that classy gentleman. So in terms of age group, I would say this is best suited for someone that is 21 and above. Definitely best for that mature, not mature, but that classy individual that's trying to exude a certain type of personality. Guys, I was really impressed with Chanel's addition on Blanche, and for me a final rating is going to be a 4.5 out of 5. A great summer based fragrance, definitely one to check out. So guys, that was my review of Chanel's Allure Homme edition on Blanche. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have, then please do leave me a like and a comment below. It really helps out my channel. And guys, please do remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, my friends, see you later.